Hey, it's Tazcock11, and I know I said I would have the starters first, but Galarian Rapidash is my favorite Galar Pokemon so far, and actually only one of the only Galar Pokemon that I really like much at all anyway. So I made that first instead. I'll have the Grookey line next week instead now. So I've already shown this, but since I have Rapidash now, here's Galarian Ponyta. I'll just go over this one quickly, and then get to Rapidash. So this was just a horse piece with a block and plate put here to fill it in. And most of the work here was done with paper. I've done a tutorial on it before, but I guess I could do a new tutorial on how I do the paper crafting for stuff like this. That is, if anyone needs it. So yeah, the main took a ton of work with paper crafting and putting on tape. Horn also made with paper and extra, I guess, fluffy parts of the tail. So even if I do a new paper crafting tutorial, I won't be able to go into the specifics of what I did with this one in that, so I'll just try to explain as best I can. The paper was folded around this way, and then tape filled in the spacing there to make it more smooth. As you can see, paper, you can kind of see it goes that way, and then this part was added over with tape. The tape is also what gives it the shiny effect, though, I mean, not an actual shiny Rapidash, but you know what I mean? It's reflective there, which wasn't actually intentional. It wasn't supposed to look like that. I don't think so, at least. But I would have had to color over it again to remove that effect. And putting the tape over it solidifies the color on there so that the paint can't chip off, since it's made with white paint first over the tape and then ink markers coloring it. And whiteout paint has tendency to peel off of tape pretty easily, as opposed to actual Lego pieces where it stays on perfectly well. And of course I had to layer the paper and tape on there so that it would make it thick enough. I mean, it still isn't exactly as thick as it should be for the main, but it's as best as I could get it. So I will now try to have the Grookey line ready by next week instead. I just want to make this one first since it was my favorite Galar Pokemon. And if you have any Lego Pokemon that you want me to make specifically, then see commission info. Don't just comment a request. You need to commission it if you want me to actually make it. So, see you next time!